Hello, good morning, students. I am C. Radhakrishna, Senior Lecturer in Chemistry, working at Government Polytechnic College, Gadwal. Today, let us deal with. We have started solutions chapter. Okay, let's try to see what we have learned in the last classes. What is a solution? It is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Okay, that is homogeneous means the composition will be same throughout the mixture. What is the concentration of a solution? Concentration is the amount of solute dissolved in a fixed volume of a solution or unit volume of a solution. There are many methods to express concentration like molarity, normality, mole fraction, molality, etc. Next, we have learned the concept of the mole. Okay, in the mole concept, what is mole? It is that identification mark we usually write in the application forms. Here in the chemistry, mole is it is a definite quantity of a substance. It is a definite quantity of substance containing the same number of particles as are present in 12 grams of as the number of atoms present in the 12 grams of C12 isotope, or it is the quantity of substance or amount of substance containing Avogadro number of elementary particles. The Avogadro number is a very large number. It is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. If a given quantity of substance contains these many, that is Avogadro number of elementary particles like atoms, molecules or ions, we call that as that quantity as a mole. This concept is quite helpful in chemical calculations, in synthesis, preparation of your medicines, whatnot, everything. Okay, it's a fundamental concept, and we worked out a few problems on the mole. Okay, this is what we have learned in the previous classes. Now we'll move on to the molarity, the concept of molarity. Okay, we'll try to see what molarity is and we'll try to work out a few problems on the molarity. Okay, let's try to see. Molarity is one of the ways of expressing the concentration of a solution. Concentration means the amount of solute present in fixed unit volume of a solvent or solution. Okay, now we'll see what molarity is. Molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved in liter of solution or present in the liter of solution at a given temperature. Okay, so a few things stand out in the definition. Number of moles, it is molarity refers to the number of moles, how many moles are dissolved in 1 liter of solution, that is per unit, per liter of the solution. It is at a given temperature. Temperature usually has to be mentioned whenever you talk of molarity, because the solubility usually changes with the increase or change in the temperature. Usually temperature is positively correlated with the solubility. As the temperature increases, usually the solubility will also increase. So the concentration or molarity, or since solubility is a function of temperature, molarity or concentrations are usually or invariably they must be expressed with reference to the temperature. Okay, the calculation must be made at a given temperature, then only they hold good for comparison. Okay, so we define molarity as a number of moles of solute. 1 mole is equal to 1 gram molecular weight. Okay, as you are aware, it represents 1 gram molecular weight of substance. So it refers to the number of moles present in liter of solution at a given temperature. Okay, that is called as molarity. So mathematically we can write as molarity is equal to number of moles per liter. It is definition itself tells you it has the number of moles per liter. M is equal to number of moles divided by volume of solution in liters. Volume of solution in liters. Okay. Illustration. When 1 mole of solute, if only 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 liter of solution, then the solution is called 1 molar solution. Okay, only 1 mole of solute is dissolved per liter. So, the number of that is 1 molar solution. So, how did we define molarity? Moles per liter. But the number of moles is given by the formula. In the last class, we have learned that we have calculated the number of moles. If a weight of substance is given, we convert it into number of moles. So, number of moles per liter molarity is defined as, right? Okay. Now, number of moles is equal to weight in grams. We have seen this in the last class. We did calculations as well. We solved quite a few problems. Number of moles is equal to weight of the substance in grams divided by gram molecular weight of that substance. Let us substitute this into the formula of molarity. Okay. So, molarity is equal to weight of substance in grams divided by gram molecular weight of a substance into 1 by volume in liters or 1000 by volume in milliliters. 1 by volume in liters. In the definition part itself, we have seen that number of moles divided by volume in liters. Now, we have given the other formula, molarity is equal to weight in grams. Since we substituted number of moles here, that is weight in grams by gram molecular weight into 1000 by volume in milliliters. This formula is useful when volume is given in milliliters. If volume is given in liters, the same formula you can write as weight in grams divided by gram molecular weight, that remains the same, into 1 by volume in liters. Instead of 1000, 1 by volume in liters. Okay. Let us try to work out 1 or 2 problems, a few problems on molarity. Later also we will try to do. Okay. For now, let us see. Imagine the sum here given is 9.8 grams of H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. 9.8 grams of sulfuric acid is dissolved in 100 ml of distilled water, 500 ml of distilled water. Find the molarity of the solution. Okay. Here you have to write the data. Here directly he substituted. Okay. We substituted here directly, but actually in the examination or wherever it is, you have to write the data. Here the data given is the weight of H2SO4 is equal to 9.8 grams. Volume of solution is 500 milliliters. Okay. Volume is given in milliliters. And in the same way, now we have to know the gram molecular weight of sulfuric acid. Okay. There are 2 hydrogens, 2 into 1 is 2 grams. There is 1 sulfur atom, 1 into 32 is equal to 1 atom, right? Atomic weight of sulfur is 32, 1 into 32 is equal to 32 grams. There are 4 oxygen atoms, 4 into 16 is the molecular weight of atomic weight of oxygen. So, 4 into 16 is 64. Okay. You have to add up these 2 plus 34 plus 64. C plus 32 plus 64, I am sorry. Okay. So, 64 plus 32, 96, 96 plus 2, 98. So, gram molecular weight of sulfuric acid is 98 grams. Okay. We have to write the formula. What is asked? Molarity is equal to question mark. Okay. All this data you will have to write. You have to calculate the molecular weight then and there in the problem and show to the examiner. They will check that while evaluating. So, molarity formula is equal to, molarity is asked in the question. Okay. So, molarity is equal to, write the formula. Formula carries marks. Molarity is equal to weight of H2SO4 in grams divided by gram molecular weight of H2SO4 into 1000 by volume in milliliters. That comes to 9.8 by 98. 9.8 by 98 into 1000 by 500. 9.8 cancels 98 10 times. So it comes to 0 gets cancelled. 100 by 500, that is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. So the molarity of a solution containing 9.8 grams of H2SO4 in 500 ml of distilled water is 0.2 m. It is 0.2 m. This is how you have to solve the problem. Next, here weight is asked. Find the weight of NaOH present in 750 ml of 0.4 N NaOH. 0.4 m. 4 m NaOH. 4 molar, not 0.4 m NaOH. Here weight is asked. Weight of NaOH is equal to question mark. Volume of NaOH is 750 milliliters and molarity of NaOH solution is 4 m, and gram molecular weight of NaOH we have to calculate. In the NaOH we have got one sodium atom, one oxygen atom, one hydrogen atom. So sodium atomic weight is 23 plus oxygen atomic weight is 16 plus hydrogen atomic weight is 1, that is 23 plus 16, that is 39 plus 1, that is 40. Gram molecular weight of NaOH is 40. We use the same formula. Even though weight is asked, we use the same formula. We write the formula. Molarity is equal to weight in grams divided by gram molecular weight. Here we are dealing with NaOH. We dissolved NaOH, so we can write as weight of NaOH divided by gram molecular weight of NaOH into 1000 by volume in milliliters. 4 is equal to W into, here W is the weight of NaOH into 1000 by 750. W by 40 into 1000 by 750. We have to calculate the weight. So you have to do the cross multiplication. In the childhood itself, you must have learned about this cross multiplication in mathematics. So if you send those quantities in the denominator to the outside, they go into the numerator. The quantity this side in the numerator will go into the denominator. So W becomes 4 into 40 into 750 by 1000. 4 into 40 into 750 by 1000. That comes to 120 grams of NaOH, the answer. So the weight of NaOH dissolved in 750 ml of 4 m NaOH solution is 120 grams. That comes to 120 grams. Are things clear? Could you understand? You have to do problem that way. Summary. What have we learned so far? We have learned molarity definition. That is the number of moles of substance present in 1 liter of solution at a given temperature. Units of molarity is moles per liter. It is moles per liter. Now let us take a few quiz questions like what the weight of substance divided by its gram molecular weight gives. That is, weight by gram molecular weight is formula for what? Is it for molarity? Is it for normality? Is it for mole fraction or number of moles? We have seen in the present context, in the topic of molarity, discussing molarity, as well as yesterday when we did mole concept also, we have seen that number of moles is equal to weight divided by gram molecular weight. So that is the quantity, the weight of the substance divided by gram molecular weight gives you the what? Number of moles. Obviously D is the choice answer. Next, a small problem is given, which you can do directly probably. 40 grams of NaOH is dissolved in 1000 milliliters of distilled water. Its molarity is, it's a direct. Say one molarity is defined as a number of moles per liter. gram molecular weight of NaOH is 40 grams. 40 grams is 1 mole. Okay, quite obviously it's 1 mole. So 1 mole is dissolved in 1 liter. 1000 ml means 1 liter. Okay, 1 mole per liter is molarity. So the molarity is 1 m, 1 mole per liter. The answer is quite obviously C. C is the right answer. Okay, what are the frequently asked questions from these chapters are? Okay, what is the define? They ask you define mole and give some weight of the substance and ask you to calculate number of moles present in that weight. Okay, next they'll ask you to define molarity. Problems will be given on the molarity. A problem we are giving you. Okay, these two problems which are given here you can solve and we can discuss in the next class. Okay, you take it as homework. Define molarity and find the weight of H2SO4 required to prepare 0.1 mm of 0.5 m of 500 ml solution. So you have to define what molarity is. Two parts of the question. First is definition of molarity. You will have to write the formula also there when you define. Then you have to find out weight of H2SO4 required to prepare 0.5 m of 500 ml solution. Okay, how much we have seen we have solved similar problem. You can easily do that in the same way. Next problem is define molarity and find molarity of 22 grams of Na2CO3 present in 750 ml of solution. Here weight of Na2CO3 is given. Okay, and weight of Na2CO3 is given and volume of solution is given. Gram molecular weight of Na2CO3 can easily calculate. It is 106 grams per mole. Okay, so you can do easily to these problems. Okay, we'll move on to the next topic. The objectives of next topic is okay, what we learn is see, we have seen so far how to calculate the molarity if a given amount of substance is given, if molarity is known, to calculate the weight of the substance. Okay, now we will see molarity equations for the dilute solutions, molarity equations for the volumetric analysis. In the lab you will be doing volumetric analysis experiments mostly. Okay, and we will see problems on molarity. Okay, so we have already seen problems on molarity. Based on these formulae we will see the problems here. Okay, so let us see molarity equation for dilute solutions. What does it mean is I have got a solution of a given concentration. Okay, some concentration. Okay, 1 molar concentration, 500 ml of 1 molar concentration. I will dilute it into 1000 ml. What will be the final concentration? Like that. That is equations for dilutions. Molarity equation for dilute solutions.